Challenge Buddy, see if he wants to play. Okay, Buddy wants to play, so let's play some blitz for a little bit. Okay, play knight f3. I gained +2 for beating Buddy, so all right, let's go. Oh wait, no, sorry, wait, this isn't Buddy, this is Liam Putt. Oh wait, I thought this was Buddy. What? Wait, did chess.com just glitch? I thought I just challenged Buddy. I didn't challenge this guy. What the heck? Okay, weird champ. Very weird champ. Okay, let's castle. I'm a little bit confused. Let's go d4 here, try to open up the center of the board, put a lot of pressure. I've also got e4 in here. I can take with a knight. I feel like I'm doing quite well. He goes knight f6, which I really don't like. I'll play knight e5 to hit the bishop. Okay, goes rook c8, logical move. I can play an endgame here. This guy is not particularly good, as I said, or at least that's my general view, is that he's not a particularly strong technical player. So if I perceive him as being a weak technical player, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play an endgame against Liam. Go here, trade some b shot. Oh, I should have traded the queens. Wait, why did I just trade the queens? What am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? I thought he would trade the queens first. Okay, and now he trades the queens. Okay, trying to go for something. I can trade and go knight c4. This is not what I want to do, so I'm just going to play traditional, just bishop b2, knight d2, knight d3, or knight c3 back. Wait, this should be wrong though. Wait, yeah, I go here and I have knight d3 maybe. I go here to hit the bishop, and now I have f3 e4, and I should be better. Go here. I just want to go e4 e5 and fork him. And as I said, my perception of this guy is that he doesn't possess, his technical skills are lacking. Now I go e4, kick the bishop back. I mean, this is looking very bad. Let's go here and the knight c4. I mean, this should be very, very good for me, because now he also can't castle his king. Knight c4, and look at these knights. I've got a very nice position here. I've also got knight c5. Bishop b5 makes some sense. There is I can go knight c5, bishop a7. I don't really like knight c5. Wait, actually, no, I don't like it. How do I do this? I guess I'll just go here. This is a weird move. I don't like knight b2, but maybe I can keep more ideas alive, and I have knight a5. I think I'll bring my king to the center. Go here. I should just be cleanly better here though. I mean, if bishop b2, I can take with the knight. I can also take with the bishop. I mean, this looks very, very pleasant for me. Like I said, this guy doesn't, to me at least, my general view is that he doesn't possess his technical skills are very, very poor. There are many ways to take him. I'm just gonna take with a knight here. It's maybe not the best way. Wow, I'm kind of shocked by that one. Yeah, because now I'll go here, a4, knight c4. Wait a second, this also looks wrong. Let's go here. I should have played bishop c3 first actually, but whatever. Yeah, this is very, very ugly. If f6, I just take and go knight c4. Okay, I did blunder this, but I still have knight c4, knight a5, and bishop b4. This is very, very bad for black. All his pieces are very misplaced. I've got knights, I've got bishops, I've got the open lane. Very, very hard position for black to play. Very hard to play. I expected that. I think I'm just gonna actually I don't have to go king f2. Now I could check and play bishop b4. I can also play bishop b4 right away maybe. I also have knight a5. Knight d6 looks right. I think what I'm gonna do here is just very quietly go king f2, maybe h4 here, maybe g4. I thought he would do that. Maybe now, actually no, now I'm gonna go knight a5 and try to play an endgame with rook d6 to win with the kebab. He's also very low on time because technically there are no easy moves here for black, so it's a very technical position. It goes knight c5, but that does absolutely squadouche. I think I just go here. Yeah, now I think I just have rook d6 even just to win everything. I've got f4. I can also just take and check. Now I just go back, and I mean, now it's just very pleasant. Yeah, I just take and okay, I'll go there. This should be winning here. I'm putting my pawns on the right color. Okay, now I just win. I just go up. Go here, and I win the game. Okay, we got the win. Let's keep going. Two color bishops, opposite colors. Let's go a6 b5 again. Do 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 do. Let's just take. We'll play knight d7, maybe bishop e7, just keep this very flat and simple. I could have sacked the queen for the memes, but I don't want to. Let's just castle. I still can sack the queen at some point if I want to, but there's no need to sack a queen, and I'd rather just win like a nice clean game. Queen 6 d5 takes looks fine. Yeah, just making sure there's no d5 trick basically. Okay, go here. Thank you so much to Music Chaos for subscribing. Thank you so much to Music Chaos. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, knight e5. I do have to be careful how I play this a little bit because I can't allow some weird sack. I also have to make sure there's no bishop c7 as well. There's no sacks. I take. Everything looks pretty stable. He's looking for some kind of cheese here, though. I can smell it. Goes queen e2. Knight f8 makes sense. Rook c8 looks logical, but I think knight of 8 is just very solid here, and the reason it's very solid is I don't want to give him some bunky sacrifice for no reason. Now I can play knight d5, then queen h5, which I don't actually love. Queen a5 also move. Queen d6 also a move maybe. If I get rook c8, queen b8, like if I get these two moves in, I'm just better because the isolated pawn is very weak. I don't like a3, too slow. And now once I get queen b8, I should just be better here, cleanly better due to the isolated pawn. Yeah, let's just go queen b8. Actually, now the pawns aren't super stable, but this hangs a3 potentially. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it because now I can take c3. And my plan is stop if I hit 33. I mean, if I hit it, sure, but I don't even know if it's realistic. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I can take and play knight d5 even. Yeah, let's just take and go here. A little bit sketchy playing like this, actually. I should have just taken on c3. Why did I just take this pawn? What am I doing? I'm going for something a little bit more, but this is risky because this is a tactical position. That's the problem. Like, this is in his wheelhouse. And for top players, the only way that we're going to lose games generally speaking, is tactically when we play weaker players. Because tactically we do sometimes miss things because at the top level you have to play so much more positionally than at other levels. Now if I go g6, I can play g6 and f5. I can also just go play like rook c7. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go rook c7 and probably take and play f6. I don't really like it, but it's something to do. Oh, he takes with the rook. Whoa, I did not expect that. Okay, let's go f6. That looks very suspicious to me, taking with the rook. I mean, I guess rook d4 there's takes, but these pawns look very brittle in the center here. They don't really look stable to me, and I can go like, okay, so he's trying to cheese me with some nonsense like knight h6. If I go rook d7, d5 takes, bishop f5, rook f7, I'm probably fine. Do I actually want to allow it? That's a whole separate question. I think I'm just gonna move my king. Because now I threaten to take the pawn. Now I threaten to take, so it's no longer a check. let's see what he does here. So let's see what he does. He wants to cheese me. Exactly. Buff 1. Okay, so now I should probably play rook d7 stacked against the pawn, and this looks very bad. Wait, now I have knight g6 maybe even. How do I do this? I'm just gonna go knight g6 and knight f4 maybe. Also, yeah, let's go knight f4. Let's hit the rook. I go here, line it up. Whoa, it goes g3, which that looks kind of insane to me. I go here. This hangs a pawn on d4. Do I want to take it or do I want to go for... I'm just gonna go back. Okay, but now he gives me knight e5. Oh, I should have just taken first. What am I doing? Just take. Okay, now it's just a matter of I misplayed this. Okay, whatever. Let's go check, take. I'm gonna go here and take with the pawn. I think I can go here and mate him maybe. Yeah, I think he just blundered bigly. I think it's just winning for me. I've got rook a1. Actually, it's not winning. Oh, he missed a draw there. Whoa. There we go. We got the win. That was bad, but I got the win. Very, very shaky game, but it's a win. Play e3 and c4 here. Go b3, keep it simple. We play c6, let's go here. Yeah, that was not a very good one, but let's play d4. Play one of the old lines. Play this line. Take, go knight d2. I guess I'll just take and take, play something similar. We're gonna play a game of bishops versus D's knights. I'll go knight d4, of course, and then knight f3 probably, rook c1. Again, I don't feel like this guy possesses great technical skills, so that's why I'm very happy to play these positions. I just don't trust his technical abilities. I think they're weak. So let's see. Boeing stock is flying. I'm not really following the market super closely. It's kind of tiring when you literally see like there's 7 stocks that are the market and nothing else matters. It goes bishop e5. I could take the pawn, but I don't like it. I'm just gonna go here and consolidate. Although I gave him bishop g4, which I should not have given him, but I have rook d1. Actually no, I think I'll play rook c1 maybe. What? Did he just hang a pawn? What? Bro feeling okay? He just hung a pawn for no reason. I think he just missed knight. Wow. Okay, he might be tilting a little bit, which is a good sign. I mean, d4, I just straight everything down. Yeah, he might be tilting a little bit. Rather bizarre. Okay, let's just go here. And now I'm up a pawn. I'm up a pawn, and he has an isolated pawn. This is like literally the dream. You cannot ask for a more dreamy situation. Let's go. I have f4 and queen b7, which also is good, but I'm just going to play g3. And now there goes another pawn. There goes another pawn. That's not how you got it done. Okay, let's play a6 anyway. Okay, let's just go d5. Why not? He's probably going to trade and go e5, knowing his style. He's a much more aggressive kind of player. Yeah, that's what I expect. I'll go c5. He was playing late last night too. Okay, if d5, I have b5, so he can't really do that. I mean, I can play b5 here maybe. Let's go here. I could have just taken the pawn too, I suppose. Question is, do I want to take or do I want to try to develop? My instinct says that I should probably take, so I'm gonna take. You can obviously take with the classic fossil. It was knight d2, so I guess I'll play knight e7 here. I'm gonna try to develop. I think knight g6 makes some sense. Go here, knight d7, knight c6 ideas. I also have h6 to kick the bishop away on the next turn as well, so I think I'm doing pretty well here. The question is, do I play h6? Do I go bishop b4? Knight d7 makes a lot of sense first to hit the pawn, and I still keep this h6 move in reserve because I always have this. I always have bishop b4, bishop b7. If I get castle, I should just be up a pawn and doing very well here. Let's see what he does. He is super tactical. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I already realized that, as I mentioned. Yeah, I think just h6, kick the bishop, and then like bishop e7 probably. Or does he have knight d6 here? No, he doesn't. I just take. What is bishop h4? What the heck is that? Wow, that's a confusing move to me. I can take pawns here. If I take, what? Knight f5, just... Okay, whatever. I don't believe him. I think he's full of Bologna. I think he's full of Bologna. Let's just take it. I think he's totally full of Bologna here, and he doesn't have anything. Yeah, he goes there. I can kick the rook even with bishop b4. I have bishop b7. Okay, wait. I don't want to mess this up, though. I can also go d3. Actually, let's just go d3 here. Knight f3. I'll take. I have d2, and I think he resigns. Yeah, now this is really bad. Now I've even got bishop b4. I've got rook d8. Yeah, I mean, he has no attack, and I mean, I just go like here in castles, and I have two Bs, weak king, up a pawn. This is not going to get it done for my opponent. Castle. Oh my god, did I just blunt? Oh no, I almost just blundered. Oh wow, what a huge almost fail by me. That was a huge almost fail. Wow, I'm lucky. Okay, now I'm still up a pawn. I have two Bs. Just go here. I have bishop b3, which I think just wins the game now. A very near fail. I didn't even see queen stun. I'm very lucky. Very lucky. I didn't see that. Yikes. Big yikes. But we're gonna get the win. Classic almost blunder and winning tactic by Hikaru. Exactly. So he goes rook c1. I can go bishop a5 maybe. Yeah, just hit the rook, cover the square, win the bishop. GG. Designs. Let's keep going. Let's go again. Let's keep going. Knight f3. It's been working very well. Let's play e3. He's gonna do this one. Okay, rook c1, a3, b4. It's all pretty standard here. Go b4. Now I can take with a rook and start swinging rooks here, but I think bishop takes is always the best move. Rook takes with rook h4 or rook c5 both make a lot of sense, but I believe this is correct. And I think rook d8 is actually a very serious mistake, as I recall. He's thinking. What's he thinking about? He goes knight d5, which this also looks kind of wrong, but I'm not sure why. I can check. I can also castle. I'm just going to castle. Keep this queen b2 check in reserve again. He's thinking for a long time here. I think he's trying very hard to not completely tilt. That looks very wrong as well. Let's go here. Now I've got multiple jumps with D's knights. This looks like a very bad move for my opponent. I mean, maybe he's got knight c7. There's also queen b2. There's also b5 lurking in the wind. Like, actually, wait, does b5 just win the game for me? Wait a second. Wait, or do I check? Wait a second. f1, g4. Wait, b5 has just got... Wow, he's got bishop c4. Shoot. Maybe I just go knight c5. Again, play for the positional grind and just crush. I take with a queen or the rook, also a big question. I think I'll just take with a queen. I don't know how he's guarding, actually. If b5, I go check and knight b7 to win the knight. I didn't take with the rooks. If I took with a rook, he might have had b5 to hit the rook. Although maybe I have rook h4, rook f4. Both ideas work. but taking with the queen still good enough due to the weaknesses on the c file here. And it goes there, I check, and I go knight b7. I mean, I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, he's got the knights, the rook, everything's hanging. GG. Another win. Keep going. Very, very good win. Okay, let's play a6 b5 again. Let's play the St. George. I'll go b5 this time. I plays a4, so he's trying to improve. Let's play b4 here. d5 takes. You can go e5 here. Takes. Interesting. I guess I'll just take with the bishop. If c4, I'll play it takes, and I have 6 bishop e7. Probably takes with a knight. Yeah, I go knight f6. This is a little bit unpleasant for me, actually. This isn't so great. Still okay, but it's not. I guess I'll go c6 and create a wooden shield. I don't really like it, though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like my position in this game. This is pretty ugly. This one, I'm in some trouble, actually. I've got to be very careful how I play this. How do I develop my knight is also a big problem. I can play h6. I don't want to. Somehow I need to get my piece in. I don't want to burn my whole clock here either. I think I'm going to play h6 to kick the bishop. Is there did I just blunder something here? Feels very iffy. I think I have to go for this. This is not what I wanted to play, but I think I have to, because if he gets bishop b1 and queen d3, I just resign the game. Let's just take. Yeah, he's got knight c6. I go queen e8. Goes b4, logical. Go here. My position's not very attractive. If b5, I'd probably play a5. Oh, he's got queen e2, which I missed, of course. Okay, I'm in real trouble this game. I need to reset and focus here. I don't want to sack and exchange. That much is clear. Let's go here, I guess. Yeah. This is actually really bad. I have bishop f4. I also have g5, maybe. g5, bishop g3. Okay, I've got to focus. g5, bishop g3. Takes. Knight b8. I think I have to go for this. Oh, did I just blunder bishop f6 too? Yeah. He has at least a draw with bishop f6. Maybe not. Maybe I can take, but that looks so insane. I should have played knight e4, actually. That's what I should have played. Just sacked a pawn in the center. He can force a draw with takes. I don't think he is more, luckily, but he's also just got b5, which is also extremely strong here. Yeah, this is really bad. I mean, I think I have to take the draw here. He can force a draw, and that's fine. I mean, considering that I'm totally cooked and I'm still gaining points, I'll take a draw. I don't think he has time for rook e3, right? No, he doesn't have time. Yeah, I still gain points with a draw. So, I mean, sure, it's not an adoption, but that's fine. Considering that I'm getting cooked hard in this game. Stop telling him the best moves. What if he snipes? Well, I assume he's streaming, so he's not going to snipe. Yeah, I mean, it's +3. It's +3 there. Yeah, it's completely lost. Actually, let's play 3 more. I want to get back to 33-20. Let's play knight f3. Yeah, I mean, it's +2. It's +2.3 there. Like, I'm getting cooked even at the end of the game there. Let's play something slow. Why did he make a draw? Because he probably didn't want to get adopted, first of all, but then secondly, I mean, he's already lost 9 games. When you've lost 9 games, you're not feeling good about it, everything. Like, it's much more logical to just be like, okay, I'm just gonna make the draw, not have some cheese happen again and lose. I mean, that's normally how you approach, because like when you've lost 9 games, you're just like, okay, like you're clearly struggling, so you don't want to allow anything weird to happen. That's why. Yeah. I thought Dingloren quit after he won our adoption. I don't care, you guys. I mean, considering how busted I was in that game, if I'm gonna be unhappy about that, like, something wrong with me. Okay, so I've got to be a little bit careful here. I mean, I have f4. Oh god, did I just blunder again? I did. But wait, I've got knight d4. Knight g4 I can take. I'm a little bit lucky here. Again, I'm a little bit lucky. Quality of play slipping just a touch for me in these last couple of games. Yeah, I'm very lucky I have knight d4 here. So if knight g4 I just take and I win the game. If I didn't have knight d4 I could resign. He goes knight c4, so now of course I should take the bishop, obviously. Go c3, get rid of the weakness on file. e7 is weak. I have h4, bishop h3, b3, a4. Knight on c4 is a big problem here potentially, but I think once I stop his queenside play, and then I can go like rook e1 or f4 g4, I should be able to slowly push him back with the two b's. Slowly, being the key word. I'm gonna go f4. Don't know if it's the best move, but it takes away this e5 square, and maybe I have like bishop e4, bishop d3. Goes a6. Interesting. So he wants to play b5. My only problem here is my rook on a1. So let's go. I'm just gonna play rook a2 here. b5 logical. I'll take to open up the file. Maybe I have rook a6, rook c6 even here. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna go here with the idea of rook c6 to trade and create a pass pawn. If I go here, takes. He's got weaknesses. I also have b3 looming as well to kick the horse out of town. Goes e5, which looks strange, to put it mildly. Looks very strange actually. Okay, I can trade and go f5, which is probably good. Is it? I can also play f5 right. Maybe I play f5 right away though, because then after takes. Yeah, I think I go here right away. Yeah, I go here right away, because if he takes, I trade. If he takes, I take. I get b3, and I mean that must be collapsing. I thought maybe here I could go f5 right, or I could trade and go f5, but then he ignores it with rook 8. So here, like, if he takes, then I'm happy to trade the rooks and get my rook active. But if he doesn't, then he doesn't have time to bring the other rook into the game. That's why this is better than trading first. Do I think this guy has enough potential for GM? Absolutely. Absolutely. I've said before, based on tactics alone, like, a lot of players could get to the GM level. Now, do I go f6 or bishop e4? Big question. I think I'm just going to go here. Stop any pawn push. A lot of grip here. I mean, d5 I just trade and take. I mean, it's starting to go downhill for my opponent very quickly. Yeah, I mean, this guy will be a GM easily. Will he be world class? Probably not. Will he be 2600? Unclear. Definitely possible, but he will I shouldn't say 100%, but I would say, like, I would say I'm fairly confident that he'll be a GM. So okay, bishop d5 looks like a good move here, just to take. This should be GG pretty soon. Not trivial though, not trivial. Oh wait, that's just a blunder. That's just a blunder. Now it just wins. Okay, 2 more to go, and then we'll get back to covering the event. Actually, maybe, yeah, we'll cover the event, see if anything's happening, and then I guess I'll just take with the bishop. Takes, check, take the knight, classic right triangle. Resigns. Let's go again. I'm not gonna play that same opening, by the way. I'm gonna play something a little bit more solid, like maybe like a Hikaru Khan, maybe like a, actually maybe I'll just play a classic French. Okay, he's gonna play this one. Not shocking. Play here, knight d7. Go here. Gonna go bishop a6, of course. Try to trade some bishops. I just don't want to play really what was I gonna say? I don't want to play something super tactical. I'd rather just play chess. c5, of course. Very standard. c3 or queen e2, completely reasonable as well. I'm gonna go here, try to trade the queens, because I understand this guy's weaknesses and strengths. Yeah, see, I'm just happy to trade the queens. I don't trust this guy's positional abilities. At some point I might even play f5 in here. Wow, g4 is questionable at best. Now I can castle. I'm just gonna take though. I can always castle kingside. I just have a feeling that something bad should be happening here on the queen side. But maybe I've messed this up a little bit. I think I've messed this up. I think I assume my knight was getting in. My knight is good on c5, but it's not brilliant, if that makes sense. Oh, now he offers the queen trade. Well, okay, now he wants a queen trade in this endgame, which is interesting. Okay, whatever. I mean, I'm a 2789 GM. I should be able to play some kind of decent endgame, right? So he goes there. Not a move that I like. I'm gonna play A4. Pog O. Yes, Pog O, exactly. I don't even know if I should castle, but I assume my king belongs in the center of the board for later on, just a guess. Maybe I should reroute the knight. Actually, I just came up with an idea. I came up with a concept here of what I want to do. I think I want to go here, here, and here, and also activate the bishop. Maybe we're looking at deep concepts now. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna go here and go for bishop c5 and knight a5 and knight b5, and he plays c4, which I also really don't like. I think that's I thought that was very bigly wrong, but maybe it's not. So if I take and go b5, rook c2, knight d. Okay, let's go for it. Gonna take, and then I have knight d5. I mean, I should be better here. Maybe I can knight d5, bishop d2, 5 rook c1, knight d3. Actually, I'll go b5 first or not. This is tricky. I think I'm gonna play b5 first. Gonna have to move the rook back somewhere. I'm playing b5 because I want to go b4 and push p on the queen side. Let's go here, hit the bishop. He trades. I take. Now I do have knight c5 here, but I think b4 is better. So here, use these knights. Look at these knights. And now my pawns are much more further up the board, so I think I've got good chance to win this game. I think I'll play b3 to fix the pawn on a dark square. This also makes a lot of sense. It's like knight d3, knight e4. I mean, this looks very hard for white to survive somehow. There's also knight b4, knight d3, knight c3. So if I go knight d3, got rook b1. Shoot. Go here, I guess. Yeah, I think I've misplayed this. I'm still fine, but I've misplayed this. Wow, he finds knight e4, and now I've completely messed it up. Not good. Not good at all. Shoot, I've messed this up really badly. Okay, let's take. Here, you can obviously take now. We've got rook a4, but knight back. I should win this game for the time situation, but I have messed this up. I should be able to outskill him in this endgame, just because the pawns are so bad. And also I can reroute the knight to f5. Like, all my pawns are opposite color of his bishop. That looks wrong too. Let's go check. Here. Go, wait. Here maybe? Check. Here. What I'm trying to do here is I don't want to allow some weird tactics. So now I just get in, and now I win the pawn. I go check, and now the rest should be very, very easy. Go check, and then check. Win another pawn. Gonna sack and take. With 3 pawns, this should be winning. Yeah, we got the win. Let's go again. Let's play one more. Good stuff. Let's play knight f3. Back to basics. When you were learning chess, did you break up sessions, like 3 separate 2-hour sessions? No, I was all in. Like, I played a lot of online games. At the time, there were not the databases. The games weren't online, weren't saved in the same kind of way. It was a much more clunky system on the Internet Chess Club. So games weren't saved the same way. So I actually would like play like for an hour, 2 hours, use my best openings, then go and look in ChessBase afterwards to see what I did right and what I did wrong in those games. So yeah, I mean it's very different world from the world we live in today. Very, very different world. Castle. He's insanely fast in 30 seconds. Well, I mean, he is like 12 years old, right? I would hope he's very fast. I know. I mean, like when I was 12 years old, I was a really fast bullet player too. Now I'm old, so I'm still fast, but nowhere near as fast. Let's go here to hit the pawn on c5. If I go bishop d3, I'm just making sure c4 doesn't do anything, but I can just take. I could have played rook e1 too. Actually, I don't know why I didn't play rook e1, but whatever. Strange. If c4, I just take the pawn and everything's kind of collapsing, I think, in the center. Yeah, it goes knight b4, queen b1, of course. If c4, I think again, okay, it goes knight d7. I can play a3 and b4 maybe, which is kind of interesting. I mean, rook d1 also just makes a ton of sense to hit the pawn. Just making sure on c4 I can just take and drop back. Because like c4 takes queen a5, I have knight c3 to hold, everything's under attack, and it should just be winning. So he goes queen a5, which gives me a3. Wait, a3, knight c6, rook d5, rook b3, rook d7, queen a4, and somehow he's okay. But wait, if I go here on bishop, wait a second, a3, knight c6, bishop c3, queen b5, rook d5. No, he blundered. I have the in-betweener to hit the queen first, and then I take because everything's guarded. Now the queen guards the pawn, hangs the knight, kebabs on the 7th, and GG. And also c5 super weak as well. Rooks are perfectly placed here. I mean, this should be good. Now his hangs knight c5. I don't really want to trade on b6. Do I have a way to crash with like rook h5 or something? Okay, knight c5, queen a3. Knight c5, queen a3, bishop b2, queen a5. g5. I feel like there's something here. I can feel it, but I can't. I can't sense it. 5 g6. 5 g6. Whatever. Let's just take. Okay, takes with a pawn, which is insane too. Because now I'm just up a pawn. I was worried about queen b6. Now queen d3, c4. Maybe just queen e4. Keep it simple. I mean, I am going to be up a pawn here in this resulting position. If I can get h4, knight g5, and hook him on the king side with this great bishop unscoped. Let's go here. Yeah, now I'm gonna get h4, h5, just start pushing the p, and I mean everything. Oh, maybe I could have sacked him on rook g5, maybe. Okay, now it doesn't work, of course, obviously. Still go rook g5, why not? Although he's got f6 now, so why did I do this? Now my rook is a little bit iffy, but take. Rook h5. Wait, this should be winning for me, but I'm moving a little bit too slowly. Go here, target the knight. I feel like there's some way to crack. There should be some way to break through on the king side. It just feels. I can feel it, but I can't quite find it. Knight h4 is also a nice move here. Knight f2. Yeah, knight f2. I just take, and the queen guards the rook. When the queen guards the rook, I'm threatening to sack the house. This should just be winning. Okay, so now, I mean, he's begging me to sack, and... Oh, wait, no, actually, I've got rook h5 too. Wait, I've got... Whoa, wait a second. I've got queen h5 or rook h5 as well. Wait. Queen h5, bishop f6, knight g6. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the checkmate. I think this is just winning. I can use my time here because, like, either I win on the spot, or I don't win. Like, either I win or I lose here. And so I can afford to use the time, but what's that do? Don't I just take and mate anyway? Yeah, I just take and he's still getting mated. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just a right triangle. Yeah, I just have the right triangle mate. Let's just sack. Why not? He's just getting mated here on the king side. There we go. Checkmate. Okay, another big win. We got the win. Had to give up one draw, which is a little bit disappointing, but still 33-20. Like, if I was really trying to push hard here, I would actually keep playing blitz, but nah, I'm good for now.